Grand Rising, or whatever time of day it is you're watching me. Welcome to Spiritual Awakening with yours truly, Dr. A.G. Green Sr. I am so excited and delighted to be with you. Let me know if you can see and hear me well. Check the settings here. I was having a few problems logging in today, computer issues, but nevertheless, I am here. Tag and share, share and tag. Tag, share, text, however you want to communicate the message. And this is going to be a brief installment of Spiritual Awakening with yours truly, Dr. A.G. Green Sr. So let's spread the word. Talk to you for a few minutes. I have a speaking engagement today. And so I'm going to leave here just a little early today from the broadcast so that I can attend that and fulfill my assignment there. But I'm so happy to be with you today, my wonderful, faithful audience and supporters. Almighty, we are thankful and grateful for this opportunity to know you and to experience these moments with kindred spirits. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your instruction. Thank you for your inspiration, even your resurrection of consciousness within us. And we bless you by Yeshua's name, his way, his power, his consciousness. It is so. And so it is. Let's see who's on. Grand Rising to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the feedback on the sound. I want you to type in the comments section real quickly, I am powerful. I'm going to skip over a few things today, but I always like to remind you of the inherent power that you possess. Come on, type it in the comment section. I am powerful. Come on, type it in the comment section. I am powerful. Type it in the comment section. I am powerful. Come on, own the power. Know the power. Experience the power. Release the power. Accept the power. I am powerful. Indeed, I am powerful. Yes, indeed. The power is innate. It lives in you day after day, moment after moment. The power lives and rests on the inside of you. Quickly chime in and let me know how you're doing before I get into the text today. We'll do an abbreviated version today, as I have to make my way to an engagement this morning. I don't accept too many of these, but it's a family member, it's a brother in particular. I just want to support in any way I can. I will be teaching there today. Let me know real quickly how you're doing today, as well as what you're eating and sipping. And I want my assistant to pull out the scriptures, Joshua 6, 1 through 2. I think only one will be on today. Joshua 6, 1 through 2. Blessings to you, Linda Nelson. Blessings, blessings, blessings. And yes, it is Resurrection Sunday. And I say to people, my perspective on Resurrection Sunday has changed. I'm more in touch and in tune with the resurrection of consciousness and the Christ mind within me. What a powerful, powerful day it is. Every day when we allow resurrection power, the mind of Christ to work in us. Coffee straight, all right. Thank you so much, our resident therapist, Pastor Jerry Cotton. Let's see, Linda's got great Kool-Aid. Watch out, Linda. Sounds delicious. Anybody else? See, doing great. Sipping on some delicious, live good organic coffee. All right. Somebody know the secret out there. Remember, Vivian won the organic coffee I gave away and gave it to Krissa. So my Krissa is enjoying it today. That scripture is Joshua chapter 6, verses 1 through 2. 6, 1 through 2. 6, 1 through 2. Yes, absolutely. And our resident mystic, Wesley Turk, has lemonade today. Awesome, awesome. I hope you're all well, and remember, how you feel is how you feel. That's a subjective thing. We never judge anybody based on how they say they feel. And we thank you so much for sharing how you're feeling and what you're sipping on today. It means so much to us. And I had some, of course, organic coffee as well. I got my new I Am Powerful mug. Y'all like that? Got my new I Am Powerful mug. This was a demo that I had created and came in, I think it was last week sometime. Y'all like it? It says, I am powerful. I am the image of God. I am a divine species. I am the Christ mind. That's what I'm using today. All right, had to cut the music real quickly so we can get into it. We've been on a series concerning divine vision, and our resident therapist, he keeps up. I don't know what part of of the installment of the series this is. Now, Jericho or Jericho, as it's pronounced in Hebrew, was straightly shut up because of the children of Israel. None went out, and none came in. And the Lord said unto Joshua or Yehoshua, see, I have given into thine hand Jericho, and the king thereof, and the mighty men of valor. Then the New International Version. Now the gates of Jericho were securely barred because of the Israelites. No one went out and no one came in. Then the Lord said to Joshua, see, I have delivered Jericho into your hands, along with its king and its fighting men. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Thank you for sharing those scriptures. And this is part 4. Thank you for that. This is part 4. And I'm going to be brief today. As I say, I have to an engagement to attend to at a service I've been invited to. So I'm going to be brief. This is installment number 4. If you missed the previous installments, they are still on the timeline. And I do want to warn you that I do save these videos for future use, but I understand, I think Facebook has started a new rule where videos will only be up for like 30 days now. So if you ever come in and miss a previous installment, they're usually on the timeline, but that's getting ready to change. They're going to be eliminated automatically by Facebook after being up for 40 days. So if you missed the previous 3 installments, feel free to go back and view it. A brief recap to bring you up to where we are. The word vision here, the word see, excuse me, is from a word ra'ah, which literally describe or is defined as see, perceive, have vision, but it's talking about inner vision. So when the Almighty is speaking to Joshua, he's not telling him to just physically look at the city. He's not telling him to just use his eyes per se to view the city. He's saying that city that you see with your eyes, see within, that I have given it to you. And so we've been having discussions about uh, vision. We've been having discussions about mental insight. We've been having discussions about uh, the revelation of God and the revelation of self. We've been having discussions about the imagination. For to have inner vision means you must use insight or inner sight. To have inner, INNER, inner standing or inner understanding, of not only God, the divine source, is the sustainer, but who and what you are. You've got to look from within. And on Wednesday nights, we tied in Philippians 2:13. But I'm going to probably finish up today, hopefully, with this particular text. Last week, I think I left off with discussing the juggernaut-sized situation of Jericho with its intimidating wall structure, the way it was perched high on the hill, the size of the walls, the acreage between the walls, how it was kind of viewed in the ancient day as a city that would be difficult to dominate, difficult to overcome. And I shared with you it is a symbolic representation of life's biggest challenges. And so it's an imposing, intimidating city. And there are many things we face in life that are imposing and intimidating as well. But recognize the ability to uh, dominate it, the ability to encounter it, the ability to confront it and win starts within. I want you to type in the comment section, winning starts within. Type that in the comment section. Winning starts within. Whatever insight you have inwardly, whatever belief you have inwardly concerning whatever situation you face is, I want you to understand, an inside thing. It starts within. Absolutely. So if you're going to uh, defeat Jericho, you don't just defeat Jericho on the ground. You don't just draw up, watch this, a plan and invade Jericho. The first thing you do is see yourself conquering Jericho, whatever Jericho represents in your life. You conquer it inwardly first. One of the things that we must learn to do, and this is for me, is a powerful strategic session that the Almighty is having with Joshua, because he tells him, first, I need you to see, based on your inner vision and your imagination, that you have already conquered the city, that you've already conquered the city. Now, let me break this word down over the next few minutes before I release you. Ra'ah means to see, perceive, have vision. This same Hebrew word is used in connection with the revelatory name of God in association with Abraham and his other son, Isaac or Isaac. The verb here carries the additional idiomatic meaning of seeing to something with respect to caring and providing for them. Seeing to something with respect to caring and providing for them. So I'm helping you to see a larger context of this word here, of this verb here that's used, ra'ah, see, because yes, it entails inner vision, but it also, again, is defining something being taken care of within the vision. So it carries the additional idiomatic meaning of seeing to something with respect to caring and providing for them. In Genesis 22 and 8, when Abraham tells Isaac that God himself will provide a lamb for a burnt offering, the verb to provide in Hebrew is yireh, or yira. Literally, he will see to it. We have the same idiom in English when we say we'll see to something, meaning we'll get it done. So the name of God, Jehovah Yireh, God will see it, Genesis 22 and 14, is derived from this occasion and is more commonly known as Jehovah Yireh. God is my provider. So now in Psalm 37:37, you see the text says, seeing to the upright. This is parallel with guarding, keeping watch, or to perfect. The reason why I am expanding on the definition of ra'ah is because number one, it's mental vision and insight, but it also is seeing something being done. Just like Jehovah Yireh is related, that verb is related. When you see something within, it's not just you looking at it, you are seeing it mastered. You are seeing it defeated. Whatever it is that appears to be a Jericho in your life, you are seeing it overcome. You are seeing you with victory in your own personal life. Again, Joshua is seeing this where? Within. So Joshua is seeing family. He is seeing victory. He is seeing the conclusion of the matter. He is seeing the end state that it's been taken care of, that it's already done. All right. Jehovah Yireh is about the provision, watch this, of a substitute for Isaac, the ram being caught in the thicket. It's been seen to, or he will see to it, or it's already done. So I'm saying to you right now, for those who are facing situations and circumstances in your life, the first thing that's going to determine the outcome of that situation is, what do you see within? What do you see within? And I'm asking you the question now as it relates to your finances. What do you see within as it relates to relationships that may be estranged or strange or strained? What do you see within as it relates to your career? What do you see within as it relates to any court case that may be presenting itself in your life? What do you see within? What do you see within? This is a question you must ask yourself now and be honest about the answer. If you see difficulty, then you're going to manifest difficulty in your life. If you see challenge all the time, then you're going to continue to see challenges in your life. He said, see, he's telling Joshua, see, I've given you the city. He didn't tell him, see how hard it's going to be. He didn't say, see how difficult this challenge is. He didn't say, see your men getting killed and bloody and having to fight all night long and strive hard and work hard. That's not what he said. He said, see. So see, watch this, that I have taken care of this on your behalf with your partnership. Wow, catch that, catch that. The provider is saying, it's already been provided, but I need you to see. I'm going to say it again. The provider is saying, it's already been provided, but I need you to see. Oh my God. I need you to see what's already provided. Your partnership, the main part of your partnership with the Almighty family, is to see within that it's already been provided. What changes do you want to make within yourself? See it within. What version of yourself do you really, really, really desire to be? You got to see it within first. We keep manifesting our life that's based on how we see ourselves within. Joshua is being taught a lesson here. Before he could physically enter the fray, physically enter into contention or battle, Yeshua, the source, excuse me, wanted him to see within that you've already mastered this. Oh my goodness. I'm going to say it again. You have already mastered this. You have already overcome this. The source wants you to see, God, the source and the sustainer, wants you to see you've already won this. The victory is won. I don't know exactly what Joshua saw in his imagination, whether he saw him, the walls already collapsed and him just walking through as it is described in later chapters. I don't know if he saw himself, already inside the city with his foes dominated. I just know Ra'ah means mental insight or inner sight. I know the creator, God, wanted him to see that he had already won the victory inside before he ever took a physical step. Hear what I'm saying today, family. Please stop applying physically for jobs before you see yourself mentally applying for the job and receiving the job. Oh my goodness. Stop going by car lots to buy cars before you see yourself obtaining the car that's actually yours. Hear me. Stop paying for results that you want to see happen before you actually see it in your mind that whatever you do has already been enough to master to create the result you desire, so that your follow through is sure. Come on here, somebody. Stop seeing yourself just in a relationship, but see yourself in a loving, kind, spiritual, deep, intimate, fully appreciated, with everything supplied relationship. Hear me. Stop just calling and texting people randomly or hooking up with folks because you know them or having these random exchanges and then just letting it go anywhere. No, decide before you text back, decide before you engage. It is clear to you, if you're ready in this season to manifest certain things, then see it as already done before you engage physically in it, before you lift a finger, before you exert any physical action. See it as done, see it as completed, see the end state of it. You hear me? Yes, some teachers teach you to see parts in between where you're doing the work. That's fine. If you want to see parts in between, fine. I recommend you start from the end. And then I also recommend that you do take some time to see yourself succeeding at whatever it is before you lift a finger, before you do a Google search, before you crack a book. See it within first. Come on now. See it within first. If you don't like you, see a better you first. Did you catch what I just said? If you want to see things change about you inwardly, outwardly, before you lift a finger, before you put anything in your mouth, see yourself as that version of you that you desire to be, the better version of you. See it on the inside. Am I making sense to anybody? See the completion of it. Hear what I'm saying today. See you overcoming. See you masterfully and gracefully dealing with the circumstance and situation. And don't just see it once, see it multiple times. Allow your spirit, allow your spirit, and allow God that is already a part of you the permission to manifest it with you. That's what you're doing when you're doing like Joshua, and you are complying with the Creator by seeing it within first. And as I prepare to take my clothes today, I want you to understand again. See again. Let me see. Uh, one of my sisters put up verse 3, Joshua 6:3, and I'm going to close today. Joshua 6:3, and I'm going to close today. I'll have more for you on midweek. And if I feel like I should finish this up next Sunday, I will. Well, there's actually three revelations Joshua received that I'll talk about next week, or three visions, inner visions that Joshua saw. Okay, but put up 6:3. Put up 6:3 real quickly. I want to see what that says. Joshua 6:3. We want to go there real quickly because I want to show you something. I want to show you something. And I believe that's in 3. Let me go to the Bible and look it up myself. There you go, 6:3. Somebody put it up. Let me see. It's up in the comments. All right, 6:3. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. March around the city once with all the armed men. Do this for 6 days. Any Okay, that's good enough. And she might put the King James Version up there to be fine too. Hear what I'm saying today. Did you notice how he had to see it first on the inside before the unveiling of the strategy occurred? Did you notice that? Did you notice that? He complied with God and saw victory over Jericho inwardly first. And then verse 3, here come the instructions from the Father. Here come the instructions from God. This is how you're going to conquer it. Hear me. If you got bad credit and you need to move, okay, you don't need to be focusing on bad credit. You don't need to be focusing on the potential challenges and difficulties a system based on credit is going to present to you. You need to be focused on the end state, you living in that new home, that new apartment, wherever it is. First, see yourself in it first. After you see yourself in it first, then God reveals the strategy. And the strategy might not come with the immediacy that we see in the text. He literally, it appears is if we're framing time correctly here, to have seen it within, receive the instructions to see within, and then after that, the strategy is released. Sometimes it may take a day, sometimes it may take a week. You keep seeing yourself overcoming, mastering, winning, victorious. And then one day you might be sleeping, dream the strategy. You might wake up one day and hear the voice, your spiritual voice that's one with God, showing you the strategy. Somebody might call you, as we say, out of the blue and start talking to you about something you're dealing with and give you the strategy. You might be searching the internet one day and have an urge or a sense of leading to go to a particular site, and there the strategy is to get to manifest the fulfillment in the physical sense of what you've already possessed spiritually. My God. So you see, the strategy is here, but you first should see yourself as the winner. See yourself as already conquering it. Hear me. If there's somebody that's giving you trouble, see yourself in the situation with the solution. Come on now, first, and watch God, source and sustainer, reveal to you, show you, or guide you to the strategy. Hear me. First, succeed yourself successful in business, and then God will reveal the strategy of how to be successful in that business. Am I making any sense to anybody here? See yourself with the mind you desire. See yourself with the education you desire. See yourself with the body you desire. See yourself with the family you desire. Come on now. You got to have divine vision. This is divine vision, seeing that there is provision. Divine vision sees provision. Type that in the comment section, and I got to go. Divine vision sees provision. Ooh, that's powerful. Type that in the comment section. Divine vision sees provision. Type that in the comment section. Divine vision sees provision. Divine sees provision. Type that in the comment section for me. Divine vision sees provision. Ooh, my goodness, 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 goodness. Come on. Divine vision sees provision. When he's seeing within himself victory won, he's seeing the provision of the vision. He's seeing it as already done, Linda. Stop wondering if it's done. Stop thinking it's guesswork if that it's done. Stop thinking if it may or may not be done. No, believe it's done. Yes, we know there are choices out there in the world for people, but when you desire something to be certain, then you have the choice to make it certain by what you see within. And if by chance the Almighty disagrees, you will be led down a different pathway in the courts. Hallelujah. but you've got to see. You've got to use divine vision to see provision. Ooh, I love her so dearly today. It says 1111 on my phone. Look at here, look at here. A powerful number. Give if you desire to donate today. I got to run. I'll put the link up if you also desire to watch on this Facebook channel from the service today. Love you so dearly. You can give your donations, $AG Green, $AG Green Enterprises, or you can go to the link tree or visit theaggreen.com, where there are various ways to give and show love. Listen. We're going to finish this up in the next few days, probably more on Wednesday, and maybe the following Sunday we'll be done with it. But I hope you receive the essence of the message today. See it first and the strategy will come. See it first within completely. And it could be a 10-second vision. It could be a 10-second exertion of faith. It could be you just holding the keys in your hand. It could be you imagining somebody coming up to you saying, congratulations, you did it. You finally found that career. You finally found that joy. Come on now. You finally found that depth in God. There's all kinds of ways you can see it. Are you hearing me? Love you so dearly. And I'm releasing you today with the shalom blessing. Shalom, shalom, peace, wholeness, and prosperity. Nothing missing, nothing broken. Love you.